Woke up slow with the sunlight on my face. Coffee warm and the world moves at my pace. No rush, just us in this mellow tune. You smiled and the day felt like June. You don't need to say a thing. Your silence still can sing. We're floating through this lazy day, like jazz on a cafe day. Golden brew in my hand, you in my head, soft like a Sunday. Not a word we regret. Time slips by, but I don't mind when you're with me. The moment's kind. Outside the breeze hums a quiet melody, and we're lost in a world that no one sees. Fingers trace a rhythm on the table's wood. Everything's simple, everything's good. You don't need to paint the sky. Your eyes already shine. No filter, no design. Just you and I, just right. Golden brew in my hand, you in my head, soft like a Sunday. Not a word we regret. Time slips by, but I don't mind when you're with me. The moment's kind. No perfect lines, no fancy things. Just morning light and how you sing. Without a word, without a sound, you lift me gently off the ground. Golden brew in my hand, you in my head, soft like a Sunday. Not a word we regret. Time slips by, and that's just fine. You're my rhythm, and I'm your rhyme. Golden brew, golden you. Every morning feels brand new. You left a note by the window light, said see you soon. With your crooked smile, sun peeks through, and the world's so still, but your words keep me warm and always will. Even when you're far from here, I can feel you near. Your ink still dances in my mind, like the breeze in morning time. Morning letters, soft and true, every line, a piece of you folded corners, hearts you drew. Woke me up with skies so blue. Steam steam from the cup curls in the air. I sip slow, like you're sitting there. You always knew just what to say. Even in silence, you find a way. Even when the days feel long, your pages hum a song. Your voice is written in the lines, like sunlight through the blinds. Morning letters, soft and true. Every line, a piece of you folded corners, hearts you drew. Woke me up with sky so blue. You write in ways that time can't fade. Moments wrapped in words you made. Even on the grayest day, you find a way to stay. Turn the morning brand new. Needle drops and the groove begins. Sunlight spills through the window skin. You're curled up with your favorite book. I'll watch the way the morning looks. Steam rising from your hand, old soul jazz from a secondhand band. Every sound's a memory we find, pressed in grooves and sips of time. Coffee on vinyl, the way we start. Simple joys that warm the heart. Spinning love in lo-fi sound. With you I'm safe and spellbound. You hum a tune as the record spins. We laugh about nothing again and again. No words needed to fill the space, just the rhythm of your breathing pace. You lean in, smile in your eyes. This moment plays like lullabies. I trace your face like melody in this soft simplicity. Coffee on vinyl, the way we start. Simple joys that warm the heart. Spinning love in lo-fi sound. With you I'm safe and spellbound. hear replayed each day. Clouds drift by like thoughts of you. This window seat holds my quiet truth. Every mile takes me far but near, 'cause you're the voice I still hear. Your smile's in every street I pass. Your laugh still in the taxi glass. Even with the distance, why you never left my side. Windows see love when memories play. Every song reminds me of yesterday. I whisper your like your last goodbye, flicker soft on the tears I hide. No one knows I'm holding tight to words we left unsaid that night. I read back texts like the poems. Your silence louder when I'm alone, but somehow your warmth still stays like morning light on rainy days. Windows see love where memories play. Every song reminds me of yesterday. I whisper your name to the sky above, still flying with this window seat love. If I could land back in your arms, I'd trade the skies and all their charms. But for now I want you in my mind. In every cloud I leave behind. Windows see love, I carry you through every dawn and every view. No matter where this journey moves, my heart stays still with you. Curtains sway in the morning breeze. You hum a tune so quietly. The world's still waking, not a sound. But in your smile the sun is found. No need for words or a grand display. Your presence lights a better day. You brew the calm inside my chest, like pages turning slow and blessed. Soft sunlight taking chances in my hand. A simple laugh, a passing glance turns ordinary into romance. The way you pause before you speak, like morning birds that softly peek. You hold the world in quiet grace, and I find heaven in this place. Soft sunlight dancing on your skin. I breathe you in, I breathe you in. No rush, no plans, just time and tea. And all this peace you give to me. You're not the storm, you're the sky. After the quiet space, the after. No spotlight shines the way you do. You turn my greatest shades of blue. Soft sunlight never fades too fast. You stay with me long after you've passed. Not just the warmth, you're the light I see in every calm that lives in me. Headlights, paint lines, and an empty street. Radio low, just the beat and me. City sleeps while my thoughts unwind. You're the echo in the back of my mind. Rear view shows what I left behind, but your name still stays with the skyline. I drive slow, chasing nothing new. Just these turns that remind me of you. Midnight drive home, no one around, only your ghost and the engine sound. Every red light feels like a sign, pulling me back to when you were mine. Dashboard glow on my tired face. Memories flicker, they won't erase. No map leads me to what we lost, just silence counting what it cost. Windshield rain, but the sky is dry. Funny how truth can look like a lie. Still I ride where the rhythm flows, hoping the road forgets what it knows. Midnight drive home, no one around, only your ghost and the engine sound. Every red light feels like a sign, pulling me back to when you were mine. Some love fades, some love keep the pace. Through every mile I see your face. No final turn, no clear goodbye, just endless road beneath the sky. Still warm and toast half done. You pour the juice, I steal the sun. Lazy jazz hums through the air. You laugh like you don't have a care. No alarm, no urgent calls, just weekend socks and breakfast stalls. You sit across in my OT and I swear that's heaven to me. Late brunch vibes, no plans today, just you and me in the sweetest way. Your hand reaching slow for mine. Coffee cool, but your smile's divine. Let the hours stretch, let the world wait. This room's our peace, this seat's our fate. Every second light and wide, we live in love in late brunch vibes. In late brunch vibes. Newspaper folds, the dog's asleep. The silence hums a tune so deep. We don't speak much and that's okay. Oh, some love just flows in quiet ways. You drizzle honey like a spell and time forgets itself so well. No rush to dress, no shoes to find, only this moment undefined. Late brunch vibes, no plans today, just you and me in the sweetest way. Your hand reaching slow for mine. Coffee cool, but your smile's divine. Let the hours stretch, let the world await. This room's our peace, this seat's our fate. Every second light and wide, we live in love in late brunch vibes. Oh, we don't need a bigger scene. You and I and tangerine, soft records play, a leg on mine. It's all we need to feel just fine. Late brunch vibes still linger on long after all the plates are gone. You hum a line I used to know, and suddenly my heart says go. So we stay in no disguise, wrapped in warmth, no need for lies, just you and me with softened eyes, still dreaming in these late brunch vibes. Street lights blink like they're keeping time. Neon words I'll never define. You said goodbye on this avenue. Now shadows walk where I once knew you. Taxi horns and coffee steam, Fifth Street plays a distant dream. Your voice still haunts the window pane, and every glow I see your name. at 5 like you're not gone. And every step on these tired stones is half with you, half alone. The lamppost leans like it wants to ask why we ran from what could last. But some goodbyes don't come with sound, just empty nights in a busy town. Flicker on 5th, where we used to stand. Light hits the sidewalk like your hand brushed against me in the autumn breeze. Now I walk slow with memory. Flicker on 5th, like your final glance gone too soon, like a half-done dance. But I still show up where we used to be, where the lights flick on but never see me. Maybe you're laughing on some street where the lights don't skip a beat, but here they blink like broken signs, still spelling out once was mine. Flicker on 5th, and the past plays on like a rerun when the crowd is gone. I don't chase it, I let it be, but I still walk where you left me. Flicker on 5th, and I fade into part of the street, still part of you, in silent echoes, soft and deep, where your goodbye forgot to sleep. Found your note in that old paper bag, folded corner where the world turned black. Your words still live in faded ink, like whispers pause between the blink. You never signed it, but I know by how the silence chose to grow. Every line a gentle ache, in margins only hearts can make. Folded corners pressed with care, pages worn from the time we shared. You mark the parts you love the most, like how we used to be so close. I turn the page, but still I see you left your story inside me. Coffee stains where tears once dried. I held that book the night you cried. Still smells like rain from years ago, when you said goodbye soft and low. The plot moved on, but I stayed still, reading you in every chill. Each dog-eared part still calls your name. No chapters quite the same. Folded corners pressed with care, pages worn from the time we shared. You mark the parts you love the most, like how we used to be so close. I turn the page, but still I see you left your story time won't bend. I rate your voice around each end. Even if this tale is past, some memories still gently last. So I keep the book and let it be a quiet place where you're with me. I wrote you lines I couldn't speak, tucked them deep between the weeks, folded thoughts in paper skin, kept inside where truths begin. Ink that fades with passing time, still holds rhythm, still holds rhyme. Unmailed hopes in dusty drawers, left unopened, nothing more. These letters never found their way, trapped in silence day by day. No postage stamp, no brave intent, just feelings I could never send. You'll never know what they contain, but I reread them when it rains. Your name beneath a trembling hand, the words too soft to ever land. Each sentence paused, afraid to fly, afraid of change, afraid to try. I trace the loops, the second guess, a voice unsaid, a quiet yes. They sit like ghosts beneath my bed, unread confessions left unsaid. These letters never found their way, trapped in silence day by day. No postage stamp, no brave intent, just feelings I could never send. You'll never know what they contain, but I rewrite them when it rains. What if I had sealed one tight and placed it in the post that night? Would you have smiled or turned away? Would we be here or far today? These letters never found their way, still they echo, come what may. They tell a tale without an end of someone lost, of one old friend. You'll never know what I meant in all these letters never sent. Woke up slow, but I feel brand new. Slipped on some light and the sky turned blue. No need to rush, just let it play. I'm walking joy into my day. It's not the things I have to chase. It's in your laugh, it's in this place. I don't need more to feel complete. Just this song and sunny streets. Put the sun on repeat, don't let it fade. Keep that light in my chest all day. Golden hours in everything. You and me just wandering. Let the rhythm move my feet. Like a breeze that's soft and sweet. Catch a smile with every beat. Put the sun, yeah, on repeat. People rush, but I drift slow. Like melodies in stereo. You text good morning just in time. Now everything just feels aligned. Windows down and the world feels right. A soundtrack made of morning light. I turn it loud and feel the heat of happiness so on the beat. Put the sun on repeat, don't let it fade. Keep the light in my chest all day. Golden hours in everything. You and me just wandering. Let the rhythm move my feet. Like a breeze that's soft and sweet. Catch a smile with every beat. Put the sun, yeah, on repeat. Not every day comes with a spark, but you lit fire in my heart. And when it dims, I hit replay. You're the sunshine in my gray. Put the sun on repeat, loop it again. Let it shine through paper and pen. No need for more, I'm on my feet. With joy and love and sun on repeat. Put the sun on repeat. Let it shine through paper and pen. No need for more, I'm on my feet. With joy and love and sun. Let the rhythm move my feet. Like a breeze that's soft and sweet. Catch a smile with every beat. Put the sun, yeah, on repeat. On You order tea, I smile too long. You hum a tune, I know that song. We share a glance, you catch me quick. I look away, classic trick. We never talk more than we should. Just small hellos and smell so good. But every time you walk my way, feels like sunshine finds the day. It's just a casual crush, no reason to rush. But you light up the room with nothing but hush. I don't need more, I don't need signs. Just like the way you cross my mind. Not love, not deep, but warm enough to call it a casual crush. You tilt your head when reading books. I memorize those little looks. You never knew the spell you cast, but I replay it slow and fast. You don't belong to just a casual crush. No reason to rush, but you light up the room with nothing but hush. I don't need more, I don't need signs, just like the way you cross my mind. Not love, not deep, but warm enough to call it a casual crush. No playlist made, no poems too, just passing thoughts that feel like you. And if you fade without a trace, I'll still recall your quiet grace. It's just a casual crush, soft as a breeze, a gentle laugh caught between tears. I won't confess, I won't insist, just keep you in my quiet list. Not love, not deep, but sweet enough to hold this casual crush. The sun leans low across your face. You laugh like light in open space. No filter needed, nothing planned, just holding time inside your hand. You tilt your head, the world stands still. The quiet kind of love that thrills. No fireworks, no crowded scenes, just golden hours and faded jeans. Golden hour love, soft and slow, like sun through trees or river flow. No need for more than this small touch. It's simple, warm, and just enough. You shine without trying too much. That's golden hour love. You hum a line from some old song I never knew but sang along. The light wraps gently on your sleeve, and I forget the need to leave. The street is quiet, air is sweet. With you beside, my heart's complete. No rush to write the perfect line. This moment's already divine. Golden hour love, soft and slow, like sun through trees or river flow. No need for more than this small touch. It's simple, warm, and just enough. You shine without trying too much. That's golden hour love. Maybe we won't last forever, but I'll remember this light, this weather, the way you smile like I belong, the way we fit inside that song. Golden hour love fades too fast, but some things are too good to last. And even when the daylight's gone, your warmth will always linger on. You shine without trying too much. That's golden hour love. Wheels roll slow on painted roads, cracks and leaves where no one goes. A rhythm found in every day. No need to rush, I like this way. Passing mailboxes and quiet trees, shadows dancing on my knees. I don't check the time I spend. Each second feels like it was meant. Slow pedals, easy pace, no finish line, just open space. Breathing deep, the world feels wide. You ride my thoughts like tailing tide. No story grand, no big parade, just little peace. The quiet maid. Handlebars hum soft and true, songs in wind that sound like you. Corner turns without a plan, still I glide like who I am. The sky's not loud, the streets don't cheer, but something calm is drawing near. I smile alone, no need to speak. This kind of joy runs low but deep. Slow pedals, easy pace, no finish line, just open space. Breathing deep, the world feels wide. You ride my thoughts like tailing tide. No story grand, no big parade, just little peace. The quiet maid. Some dreams aren't built to race, they bloom slow in simple grace. And maybe you won't ever know, but thoughts of you still help me go. Slow pedals, still I move in quiet ways, in my own groove. I don't need loud to feel alive, just these small rides that let me dive into the now, into the fade, where nothing's loud, and that's okay. opened the chat at 2:30. Your last goodnight still glowing blue. Typed a line then hit backspace. Like every time I see your face, the words are there but never land. I draw them out then change my hand. What if you've moved, what if you stay? But not for me, not anyway. I type it then erase, scroll past your name but not your place. Inside my head you live so loud, but in the world I'm lost in crowd. One message sits beneath the glass. A thought too soft, too late to pass. You posted lunch with friends last week. Smiled like stars, I didn't speak. I almost said I miss your laugh, but left it floating in the draft. Some ghosts don't haunt, they hum instead. In unread chats and words unsaid, I frame your name like something rare, and never ask if you still care. I type it then erase, scroll past your name but not your place. Inside my head you live so loud, but in the world I'm lost in crowd. One message sits beneath the glass. A thought too soft, too late to pass. I write, hey, how have you been? Then hit delete and start again. You're not just gone, you're in between. The space where silence used to mean. I type it then erase. Another night I can't replace. If I press in, what would it change? Would we feel close or just feel strange? So I just watch the screen and wait for me to speak, or you too late. Glance my way, the world slows down. No need for words, no one around. A breath you hold before it flows. That's when my quiet feeling grows. Your hand's not near, but close enough to stir the air with gentle stuff. No sentences, just soft intent, like waiting for the sky to bend. Just before you speak, I fall in spaces where no sounds recall. The pause that holds 1,000 things, a flutter sigh, the stretch of wings. You say so much with just your eyes. The hush between us never lies. I could stay inside that beat just before you speak. You tilt your head, I feel the breeze. A moment framed in perfect ease. Your lips don't move, but I still hear the way you draw me ever near. No louder than a passing thought, but somehow it's the loudest spot, where every silence feels like grace, wrapped in time in your soft face. Just before you speak, I fall in spaces where no sounds recall. The pause that holds 1,000 things, a flutter sigh, the stretch of wings. You say so much with just your eyes. The hush between us never lies. I could stay inside that beat just before you speak. Don't rush the words, don't break the air. The meaning lives in what's not there. A quiet that I've grown to trust that's still between the both of us. Just before you speak, I know you're letting something honest grow. No script, no shield, just heart on sleeve. A truth I feel, a breath I breathe. You say enough with just a glance. I hear the song before the dance, and I could live within that sweet just before you speak. Clock says 1:13, I'm still awake. Streetlight shadows on the fire escape. TV's on, but the sound is low. My thoughts replay a midnight show. No one calls, no footsteps near, just quiet weight I always hear. It's not regret, it's not goodbye, it's just a voice that won't comply. Midnight echo, soft and slow, brings in places I don't show, like your name behind my breath, or that night I still forget. Not loud enough to break my sleep, but deep enough that it cuts deep. It comes and goes, but doesn't go. This quiet thing, my midnight echo. Your picture framed by candlelight. I swore I'd put it out last night, but some routines are built to stay, like songs I hum but never play. I check my phone, then let it be. No text, no pings, just memory. I used to mind, now I just know. Some thoughts don't leave, they echo low. Midnight echo, soft and slow, rings in places I don't show, like your name behind my breath, or that night I still forget. Not loud enough to break my sleep, but deep enough that it cuts deep. It comes and goes, but doesn't go. This quiet thing, my midnight echo. Maybe one day I'll wake clear and not hear footsteps disappear. But for tonight I let it play, that voice I never cast away. Midnight echo, soft and slow. You're not here, but still I know you hum beneath the things I do. A silent trace that leads to you. I don't respond, I let it flow. Just me and you. And midnight echo. You said it's late, you should be gone, but the night feels right and we're not done. Your jacket's on, you stand and pause, like even time forgets its loss. The way you smile without a sound, it's peace I rarely ever found. So stay right here, just for a breath. Let quiet moments do the rest. Stay a little longer, don't rush away. Let the silence ask you to stay. We don't need plans, we don't need light. Just this old song in soft twilight. If leaving means we end this song, then stay a little longer. Right or wrong. Your hand still rests beside your cup. The steam has faded, but not us. No heavy talk, no grand design. Just fingers close to touching mine. No promises, no need to guess. Just you and me in this stillness. A heartbeat's pause, a fading sound, but something here is safe and sound. Stay a little longer, don't rush away. Let the silence ask you to stay. We don't need plans, we don't need light. Just this old song in soft twilight. If leaving means we end this song, then stay a little longer. Right or wrong. I won't hold you if you need to go, but if you stay, just take it slow. No big words, no final scene. Just stay and be where we have been. Stay a little longer, you don't have to speak. Let the moment stretch, quiet and sweet. We'll freeze the time, if just tonight, with your shadow dancing in this light. No need for forever or something stronger. Just stay a little longer. Your cup still sitting near the sink, half a ring where coffee clings. I haven't moved it in a while, feels like part of your old smile. No big signs, no hidden clue, just fingerprints and worn out shoes. The kind of love that fades, not breaks, in quiet sips and tiny aches. Cup on the counter still feels warm, like your presence never left the storm. It's not goodbye, it's just the space where time stood still in your old place. No need to cry, no need to shout. Some things don't leave, they just hang out. The chair you loved leans slightly back, still creaks the same, still holds the slack. Your playlist plays without my ask, soft humming through my quiet tasks. It's not that I can't let you go, it's just the peace and letting slow. Unfolding mugs and evening air, and finding you still sort of there. Cup on the counter still feels warm, like your presence never left the storm. It's not goodbye, it's just the space where time stood still in your old place. No need to cry, no need to shout. Some things don't leave, they just hang out. Cup on the counter still says stay, though everything else walked away. You left a kind of quiet grace that still makes coffee taste like days. You used to hum, I used to pout, but now I just smile and let it out. I clean the room, you're not around. Your jacket's hung, your keys not found. But in the corners of the day, I hear the sound you used to play. It echoes soft behind the door, in kitchen tiles and hardwood floor. It hides in cushions, floats through steam, turns empty space to half a dream. You left your laugh and it still rings through quiet nights and stupid things, like burnt toast or songs you hate. It slips in slow but red forget. The mirror caught your morning face, still framed in fog, still full of grace. And though your voice has stayed away, your laughter lingers in the gray. It's in the chair you used to spin, that cracked old mug you left within. Not haunting, no, it wraps around like softest echo, softest sound. You left your laugh and it still rings through quiet nights and stupid things, like burnt toast or songs you hate. It slips in slow but resonates. I check my phone but not for text, just for the feel of what comes next. You may be gone but not quite yet. You left your laugh and I can't forget. No need for notes or last goodbyes. You stitched your joy beneath my skies, and I would trade the silence back for one more grin, one more laugh track. You left your laugh and that's enough to stitch my days when things get tough. You're not here, but still you stay, and punchlines tucked between my days. I don't chase ghosts, I don't need proof. Your laugh still bounces off the roof. You may have left, but not in full. You left your laugh, and that's so beautiful. I keep your name in quiet places, woven through my pillowcases, in coffee cups and keys I hold, when mornings feel a little bold. It's not in grand or fancy things, it's in the way my kettle sings, the way you brush your hair away, how nothing feels too far to stay. You live where your name feels safe, tucked in the corners I softly say. Behind the door I never lock, inside the lines we never talk. No need for proof, no written vow. You're here in every quiet now. This heart you made, this space you gave, is where your name feels safe. You leave your love in things you do, in socks I fold and shampoo too. You never meant to write it down, but still it's stitched in this old town. It's not the notes or words we write, it's how you look at me each night, the way you hum that second line like it was to match with mine. You live where your name feels safe, tucked in the corners I softly say. Behind the door I never lock, inside the lines we never talk. No need for proof, no written vow. You're here in every quiet now. This heart you made, this space you gave is where your name feels safe. You're not a song I need to shout, you're the silence I won't live without. And in this room and on this skin I let your name keep breathing in. You live where your name feels safe, between my nights and every day. No final act, no stage parade, just love that softly always stayed. No firework, no need to chase. You're home where your name feels safe. I wasn't looking, wasn't lost, didn't know what I had or what it cost. You walked in like a passing breeze, no spotlight, no big tease. I didn't plan, didn't chase, didn't think you'd take that space, but somehow you just settled in, like a melody beneath my skin. Didn't even try, and here we are. No maps, no stars, no fancy car. You found a way to fit my days, like coffee mugs and window haze. Didn't say the perfect line, but still you ended up as mine. No fireworks, no need to lie. You love me true, didn't even try. You laughed at things I always hide. You stayed when I forgot my pride. You didn't ask for something grand, just reach for me with quiet hands. And I don't know how time slipped through, but now it bends around us too. There's nothing loud, nothing to prove, just the peace I never knew. Didn't even try, and here we are. No maps, no stars, no fancy car. You found a way to fit my days, like coffee mugs and window haze. Didn't say the perfect line, but still you ended up as mine. No fireworks, no need to lie. You love me true, didn't even try. I used to think love took a fight, but you showed me the quiet lie, where just existing side by side can feel like winning every time. Didn't even try, but still you knew parts of me I never drew. You stayed for flaws, not perfect frames, and made a home without the flames. No chasing stars across the There were days I closed the blinds, spoke in sighs and crooked lines. Didn't know what I was worth, made a home in my own hurt. You didn't ask for me to shine, you just sat and held the time. Brought no answers, just your breath, when I was scared of what was left. Thank you for staying through the mess, for hearing me without the rest. When I was quiet, when I broke, you stayed through every word unspoke. You didn't try to change my reign, you held the storm and stayed the same. And I'm still healing, but I'm saying thank you for staying. Never needed perfect lines, you saw the cracks and called them mine. You traced the parts I tried to hide, and kept the light just on my side. You let me breathe without a race, never asked to fix my pace. And when I lost my way to speak, you hummed the song beneath my wig. Thank you for staying through the mess, for hearing me without the rest. When I was quiet, when I broke, you stayed through every word unspoke. You didn't try to change my reign, you held the storm and stayed the same. And I'm still healing, but I'm saying thank you for staying. Some love walks in loud and proud, but yours stayed still without a sound. And that's the kind that pulls me through, the kind that taught me to love too. Thank you for staying in the gray, for choosing me when I turned away, for all the nights I couldn't try. You stayed and never asked me why. You didn't need a reason then, just wanted me again and again. So here I am, finally saying thank you for staying. Thank you for staying. I don't dress up when you come by. You've seen my mess, you don't ask why. We sit in rooms where nothing's said, but still you hear the things I've kept. No pressure lines, no tight routine, just you and me in spaces clean, of needing more than just the truth. You love me loud without the proof, no need to prove, no show to play. You choose me still in the quiet way, no scoreboard here, no perfect frame, just calling me by my first name. You see the good I still outgrow, and hold the parts I just like home. No need to prove. You don't rewind the past too much. You hold it light, not like a crutch. You never asked me to explain the parts of me I can't contain. And when I doubt what I deserve, you speak with calm, not fancy words. You stay when nothing's crystal clear, just breathing close, still drawing near. No need to prove, no show to play. You choose me still in the quiet way. No scoreboard here, no perfect frame, just calling me by my first name. You see the good I still outgrow and hold the parts I barely show. This kind of love, soft and smooth, feels just like home. No need to prove. Some people chase, some people run, but we just walk beneath the sun. No race to win, no finish line. You're simply here, and you are mine. No need to prove, no mask to wear. You meet me fully stripped and bare, and in your eyes I finally see the kind of love that lets me be. No arguments, no push to move, just holding on. No need to prove. You laugh and I pretend it's fine, that it's just good timing, not a sign. But every glance you throw my way pulls me deeper day by day. I haven't said what's on my mind, but you show up in every line of songs I hum and dreams I keep, of late night thoughts that steal my sleep. Before it becomes real, let me breathe, let me hold this quiet underneath. Let me keep the what ifs close like folded notes I never show. Before it turns into a deal, can I just feel what I feel? Stay with me here, let time reveal what's hiding before it becomes real. You brush my arm, it lingers there. Not long enough, but still I care. You say goodnight with half a grin, I hold that moment deep within. I'm not afraid of what this means, but love's a place I've rarely been. And you feel close yet undefined, like poetry I underlined. Before it becomes real, let me breathe, let me hold this quiet underneath. Let me keep the what ifs closed like folded notes I never show. Before it turns into a deal, can I just feel what I feel? Stay with me here, let time reveal what's hiding before it becomes real. Some hearts rush in, some take it slow. I've learned to stay before I go, but you make me wanna try, even if I don't know why. becomes real, I'll stay near. With every almost that feels clear. No pressure here, no need to speak. Just let this moment stretch a week. Before we name what's so surreal, I'll whisper truth that time might seal. You're already something I feel, so stay before it becomes real. You laugh too loud at something small, and for a second I felt it all. The words were rising in my chest, but silence always fits me best. You brushed your hair behind your ear, looked at me like I was clear, and I nearly said it true, but left it hanging in the blue. Almost told you in that light where your eyes were soft and right. Almost said what's on repeat every time our hands would meet, but I let the moment pass, held my breath, let silence last. You'll never know, but I still do. I almost told you. We sat so close, but not too much. You played that song I used to touch. I knew the lyrics word for word, but not the ones I never heard. You leaned in close to say goodbye. I smiled and nodded, told a lie like it was fine to stay unknown, while truth was humming all alone. Almost told you in that light where your eyes were soft and right. Almost said what's on repeat every time our hands would meet, but I let the moment pass, held my breath, let silence last. You'll never know, but I still do. I almost told you. If I had spoken, would you stay? Would we still be the same today? But what we were was safe and sweet, and I was scared to make it bleed. Almost told you, still I feel what never got the chance to heal. In every pause, in every glance, I held my love, I missed my chance. You'll never ask, I'll never show, but there's a part you'll never know, and it's the part that once was true. The night I almost told you. don't speak loud, but I still hear the way you calm the atmosphere. No rush to fix what's out of place, just breathing slow, just holding space. You don't pretend to be the sun, you're just the room I wanna run back to when the day feels long. You're quiet but you make me strong. You feel like rest, like Sunday skies, like quiet roads and closing eyes. No need to shine, no need to prove, you're just the stillness that I move. You don't push, you don't impress, you heal my soul by being less. And in this world that spins and tests, you feel like rest. You fold your joy in little things, in worn out mugs and crooked rings. You hum a tune I've never known, but somehow it still feels like home. You never asked me to explain, you let me cry without the shame. I never knew what calm could mean until your name fit in between. You feel like rest, like Sunday skies, like quiet roads and closing eyes. No need to shine, no need to prove, you're just the stillness that I move. You don't push, you don't impress, you heal my soul by being less. And in this world that spins and tests, you feel like rest. You're not the storm, you're not escape, you're just the breath I didn't fake. And now I know what love can be, when love just lets you simply be. You feel like rest, like coming home, like songs that end but still have tone. You hold my flaws, you see me plain, you never asked me to explain. And in your arms I pass the test of feeling whole. You feel like rest. You feel like rest. You take your coffee, 2 spoons in, same chip mug you've always been. I sit across with folded knees, shirts you steal and never leave. The ceiling fan hums half a beat, your socks don't match, still look complete. We don't need grand or brand new scenes, just toast and eggs and in-betweens. This table, these 2 mugs have held more love than any hugs. No violin, no movie lines, just ketchup stains and borrowed time. You smile with crumbs upon your lip, and that's the part I always skip. When people ask what love looks like, I think of this and you each night. Your chair still leans a little right. You always add more salt than right. I never liked that song you played, but now it starts my favorite day. You hum, I nod, the day begins. No trumpets play, no violins, but somehow peace just finds its way in little things we do each day. This table, these two mugs have held more love than any hugs. No violin, no movie lines, just ketchup stains and borrowed time. You smile with crumbs upon your lip, and that's the part I always skip. When people ask what love looks like, I think of this and you each night. We don't need vows upon the shore. Our mornings say them more and more. And if we age with wrinkled grace, this table still will hold our place. This table, these two mugs, still warm from hands and passing jugs. No firework, no grand display, just two hearts choosing every day. I don't need gold, I don't need much, just this and you and breakfast touch. You brought my coat before the rain, heard my sigh but never asked again. You changed the song before the shift, like you could feel the smallest drift. And I don't say much when I'm low, but somehow you just seem to know. You never push, you never press, just fill the air with gentleness. You never had to ask me why, or draw the tears I didn't cry. You read the pause, the breath I take, like every stillness that I make. Feel seen without a single word, like silence only you have heard. Of all the things that ever last, the best of you, you never had to ask. You pour the tea before I speak. You rest your hand when I feel weak. Not once have you demanded proof, just sat beside my scattered truth. You knew I'd flinch when stories bend, so you stayed soft, you didn't mend. Just let me be, just let me stay, till I was ready to explain. You never had to ask me why, or draw the tears I didn't cry. never had to ask me why, and that's the reason you're my sky. No need for grand or practice lines, just being there was more than fine. You heard me through the noise and mask, the truest love you never had to ask. Keys in my hand, the streets unwound, passing signs I've seen 1,000 times. The city fades like painted glass, but one thought keeps on pulling fast. I'm not rushing to a place. It's not the door, it's not the space. It's something soft, it's something true. I'm halfway home, but really it's you. Halfway home to you, and I can breathe. The traffic slows, but I don't need to leave. Every turn, every red light view feels like a step back into you. No chandelier, no grand review, just your voice and something true. I'm not heading home to walls and rooms. I'm halfway home to you. The grocery bag still in the bag, the same old playlist, same old track, but somehow tonight feels brand new. Maybe it's the thought of you. No candles lit, no fancy meal, just knowing you'll be there is real. No words rehearsed, no need to prove. I'm not chasing, I'm moving to walking slow, like time rewinds. My world forgets the daily grind. The coffee cools, the clock stands still. You speak and suddenly I feel like every part of me unwinds. You change the rhythm of my mind. No need to move, no need to speak. You turn my rush into retreat. It's a slow motion heartbeat. Every glance pulls me off my feet. You're not loud, you're not fast, but you hit deeper than the past. Like velvet breath and midnight heat. You slow me down, I feel complete. The world can spin, but I repeat. You're my slow motion heartbeat. Your touch is jazz without a sound, like bass that hooks the underground. You smile and gravity lets go. The room goes dim, but you still glow. No sudden moves, just steady grace. You hold the time, you hold my pace. And I'm not lost, I'm just with you, floating in a different view. It's a slow motion heartbeat. Every glance pulls me off my feet. You're not loud, you're not fast, but you hit deeper than the past. Like velvet breath and midnight heat. You slow me down, I feel complete. The world can spin, but I repeat. You're my slow motion heartbeat. I've danced with storms and chasing highs, but you're the calm beneath the skies. You pull me in, no need to race. I find my rhythm in your space. It's a slow motion heartbeat. You're the echo in my repeat. No fireworks, no crashing waves, just every pulse your presence saves. You're not a rush, you're my retreat. And every thump feels more complete. So let me stay, don't press to leave. You're my slow motion heartbeat. You lean on me, the night slows down. No need for words, no one around. Your hand in mine, the room's just right. No place to be, no end in sight. The way you breathe, it tells me more than any line I've heard before. No need to chase, no need to prove. I'm home in just the way you move. So let's stay in this feeling. No plans, no leaving. Let the moment play a sound, like you've been here each time I'm found. No fancy line, no perfect cue, just soft and real and deeply you. Don't change the song, don't dim the air. This is the kind of love that's rare. No fireworks, no movie frame, but every second speaks your name. So let's stay in this feeling. No plans, no leaving. Let the moment play out slow, like vinyl cracks and candle glow. No rush, no reason, just hearts in season. Right now's enough, it's all I need. Let's stay in this feeling. Hey. We don't need a future scene to know just what this moment means. Stay here close, no need to speak. Let the silence kiss our cheeks. So let's stay in this feeling. Keep the clock from stealing every breath that's meant for two. Wrapped in rhythm, me and you. No chase, no freezing, just soul and breathing. Right now is love and it's revealing. Let's stay in this feeling. You don't need to sing to be a song. Your laugh's the chord I've missed so long. When the world gets sharp and noise surrounds, you walk in and I hear softer sounds. You don't demand, you don't define, but every breath of yours feels mine. You never try to stand out loud, but somehow you still draw a crowd. You're my softest sound in a world that spins too fast. Every word you say feels like it was built to last, like whispers made of velvet rain. You ease the ache, you dull the strain. I never knew what peace had found till I heard you, my softest sound. You read the room without a glance, make silence feel like second chance. When I get lost in static air, your tone just brings me back somewhere. No spotlight ever needed here. Your presence is what makes it clear. You don't perform, you don't pretend, and that's what pulls me back again. You're my softest sound in a world that spins too fast. Every word you say feels like it was built to last, like whispers made of velvet rain. You ease the ache, you dull the strain. I never knew what peace had found till I heard you, my soul. favorite song without a crowd. I close my eyes and there you are, more soothing than the loudest stars. You don't need words to be profound. You're everything in softer sound. So stay with me and I'll be bound forever to my softest sound. Didn't say a single word, still somehow you knew. My voice got lost in tangled thoughts, but yours came pulling through. You didn't ask, you didn't press, you just leaned in with less. And in that space between our breaths, you answered all the rest. Somehow you knew where no one ever looked, you flew. Found pieces even I outgrew, picked up the parts I never drew. No sign, no cue, but still you saw the shades of blue. I never told you what was true, but somehow you knew. You traced my silence like a song that only you could read. You found the pages I had burned and planted softer seeds. You didn't promise skies or stars, you stayed and healed old scars. And with a touch that said I see, you gave it back to me. Somehow you knew where no one ever looked, you flew. Found pieces even I outgrew, picked up the parts I never drew. No sign, no cue, but still you saw the shades of blue. I never told you what was true, but somehow you knew. You met me where my words had failed and built a home from veils I veiled. I didn't ask, I didn't plan, but you still came and held my hand. Somehow you knew, without a map you wandered through. No script, no guide, no grand debut, just heart to heart, just me and you. You read the dark, the hidden hue, and saw a soul you could walk through. I never spoke, but now I do, because somehow you knew. If words could wrap around your pain, I'd speak until you smile again. No need for hands, no grand display, just notes to take the dark away. If I could hum a softer world, you'd never feel the weight you've held. I'd sing the fear right out of you. like lullabies that always knew. If my voice could hold you, I'd never let it shake. I'd pour you peace in syllables and cradle every ache. Each vow would be a blanket, each phrase a heartbeat true. I'd stay here in this melody if my voice could hold you. I'd find the pitch that fits your name and whisper back the parts you've tamed. No need for closeness, skin to skin. The sound would wrap you from within. I'd bend the tone to match your night and hum you gently into light. No spotlight, no applause in view, just tender notes that stay with you. If my voice could hold you, I'd never let it shake. I'd pour you peace in syllables and cradle every ache. Each vow would be a blanket, each phrase a heartbeat true. I'd stay here in this melody if my voice could hold you. Not every storm needs shelter strong. Some just need a quiet song. So let me be that echo deep to hum you back into your sleep. If my voice could hold you, I'd never walk away. I'd sing until the ache is gone and shadows fade to gray. No arms, no scripts, no grand debut, just me, just this, just all for you. So close your eyes, I'm coming through. If my voice could hold